Alright, yes, welcome back to Speletons. I mentioned the Fire Emblem Self-Randomizer. That was recommended by Let's Maybe LP92, in case, we don't end up doing that, but there you go, you got some wordage. Alright, so what's the topic of this episode? Well, Derek, what's new with you?
I'm playing a game.
Well, I'm glad you asked!
It's your job, so I wasn't gonna tell you. Ow.
Well, I'm glad you asked. See, the Carousel just opened up at my work, yesterday. We have this antique carousel at my work that was like, it began in like New Delaware, I think, in like 1925. Then in 1928, someplace in Connecticut, in Waterbury, got it for like 10 or 20 years or something. Then, I don't know, somehow it ends up in a storage locker in Georgia. And then gets restored by some company that I don't even fucking remember, and then we get it. And we're now we spent like an entire year getting this fucking thing running. Like, we were planning on trying to get this thing up at the end of August last year, and now it's the end. It opened September 1st, I think. Yeah, September 1st. Because it's Labor Day today.
Not to cut you off, but can you read the dialogue?
It's unnecessary. Alright, then 2B it is.
Okay, I'm just making sure that you can, because you'll want to at least read it as it comes up, because the dialogue's really good in this game.
That's going to be really difficult.
Well, I'm just telling you.
You're going to really want to point that out to me. It's like, it's like coming up right now.
No. Not right now, not right this second. I'm just saying, like, in general. Fuck.
Okay, I'll try my best.
Like,
so anyhow, this carousel, we got it up and running. So we got it restored. We got it half restored. There's still some horses that need to be restored. But it finally opened, and I'm kind of like torn how I feel about it. First off, it's free this entire weekend, and like everyone's sick, so we have like 5 callouts. So it's like it's super fucking busy, and it's non-stop because, you know, everyone can go on for free. They don't need to pay. They can ride as many times as they want. No repercussions, Derek.
Yeah.
0 repercussions. Do you know what that's like?
I don't.
So
I've never had that in my life.
But also, it has a Wurlitzer band organ, right?
Sure.
So it plays this music really loud. I walked into the laser tag arena, and I went to and you can hear it. You can hear it in the laser tag arena.
Wow.
It's that. All right. So let me tell you the volume settings of this band organ. By the way, there are 2 volume settings: on and off. There's no in between. So this band organ plays music so loud you can hear it anywhere. You can hear it at Zipline, Gyro, Rockwell, Monkey Motion, fucking go-karts probably, I don't know. That's like, I should note that first few things.
I was hearing it earlier today.
You might have, for all I fucking know. I wouldn't be surprised. Also, it's like way louder in the room if you close the doors. Like, we open the doors, so it's not amplified, but in the winter, it's gonna get, like, super amplified. But, so, like, it's annoying, but also the music's pretty good. Like, I heard some, like, Disney classics. I heard Mr. Sandman in Carousel, and well, it's a band organ form, and that's pretty cool. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream, bum, 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 bum. Well, I've heard the Limbo song, which I don't remember what it's called. It's probably literally just called the Limbo song. It's a band organ. But the thing that really got me, you know Silver Gunner, right, Derek?
I do, yes.
You know how they like to do this thing? Well, Silver Gunner is an artist, well, a bunch of artists, really, that take video game rips and they mess it up. A lot of the things they do is they would take a song and they just randomly turn it into the Flintstones at some point. Like, what was that? What we listened to a Kingdom Hearts was, like, it's not that much different for, like, this is literally just a song, and then, like, near the end of the song, it just played Flintstones. It's the Flintstones. I was sitting at the carousel, training someone on the carousel. I'm a trainer now, by the way. That's also new and different. Randomly, I just started hearing Flintstones. It's the Flintstones. Like in the form of a band organ, of the band organ. I'm like, oh my! Like it was literally exactly the way Silvergun does it too. It was a regular song, and then it randomly went into Flintstones, and then it cut back to the regular song. I'm like, what? Who did this on this antique carousel? I like to imagine the madman himself visited piano rolls and edited them to put fucking Flintstones music in it. That is my main thing to it. I have to say it's actually like fucking beautiful though.
Ow. Ow.
But I think we've already gotten noise complaints about it.
Wow.
Like, yeah, I heard over the radio today, it's like, hey, someone would like to talk to a manager and put in a complaint. And it's like, okay, we're to put on the extension. I can only assume it's because of the carousel, because it's loud and you can hear it all over. Like, it's basically kind of turning the place into an amusement park. But it's not yet, because it's not legal to have an amusement park there.
Yeah.
But the carousel is okay, and like the town it's in. It's not. Apparently, there's these thing called zoning laws, which I was not aware of.
That is a thing that exists. I don't know what that means, but I did at one point in my life.
Well, we can't have an amusement park, so we're currently considered a family entertainment center. So yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, I wish that were me.
That was some nice steps, Derek. Other than that, I can't really think of what else is particularly new.
Yeah.
That was my only.
Aren't we like mouth sore buddies?
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Okay.
But I guess I'm also a trainer now. At my work. This has been like, I should have been a trainer like 2 years ago, or whatever. It took them 3 years to make me one. Finally did. I train people now. That's cool. My boss, my manager, gave me my first compliment ever in the 3 years I've worked here. Where I sat down and was like, you're very thorough, and I appreciate it. It just came out of nowhere. It was completely unprecedented. And I'm like, wow! My boss is like sarcastic as fuck. So like, it was just like, I don't know. It was like, wow! So it's nice. It's nice. I train people. I teach people. I teach people correctly. So that's cool. I don't feel like there's anything that's been too particularly interesting. Well, actually, so like I threatened to fire like all my new trainees.
Yeah.
And sometimes
I feel like you don't have the ability to do that, but
no, but like I will seriously tell them stuff like, hey, if you flip the switch, like one thing I do is there's this belt switch.
Yeah.
For batting cages, and you have to like point it towards the arcade. It has like 3 different. It's like a toggle switch. It has 3 different switches it can be on. One all the way to the left, one in the middle, one all the way to the right. The one all the way to the left is the on position. The middle is the off position, and all the way to the right is like I don't know what it is. So what I do is like, see this? I'll point it to the left. This is the on position. See this? I put it in the middle. This is the opposition. I'm like, see this? I look at them. Immediate termination of employment. I just say it that seriously, and I don't say anything about it for a long time.
Nice.
And then so especially with the really new people, I'll be like, okay, who's recommended not to go on this ride? And everyone says pregnant people. Then there's like what, neck, back, and bone ailments, heart conditions, high blood pressure, recent surgery or illness, and under the influence of drugs or alcohol. There's 6 things that they have to get, but the only one that's easy to remember is fucking pregnancy, right? And I'll be like, you have to get 4 out of 6 of these, or else you're fired. And I'll say it like super seriously. So then you just see this panic look on their face, and I let it go on for a long time too. Like I sit there, I let them think for like an extra minute or 2 or 3. I let them take 5 minutes until I'm like, okay, I'm just fucking with you. Here it is on the sign right here, in case you ever forget, because you're not ever going to remember it.
God, I wish I was those chests.
What?
I said I wish I was those chests.
Okay, Derek. Which chest? Her chest or like the chest that she kicked?
I guess both.
At the same time?
I don't see why not. There's nothing over there.
Okay. You pop open that dude. Okay, like imagine if you could go up to someone's chest.
Yeah.
Like a girl's chest, you could pop it open like a treasure chest.
Isn't that what people do when they unhook a bra?
I suppose so. Touche. You got me. I genuinely have zero response to that. What am I thinking here? What are the training? Oh, sometimes I had one of my friends move from the kitchen back to attractions, which he hasn't worked in like 3 years. And I point at one of my other coworkers. I'm like, whenever that girl tells you to spin, you have to spin from now on.
Yeah.
And then this is like when we went to train on our virtual reality thing. The next day I was training her on Monkey Rock, and that coworker told her to spin around. And I looked at her, I'm like, are you gonna spin? And then she's like, no. I'm like, well, we're not gonna continue until you spin. And I sat there and I waited until she finally spun around until we continued the thing. I completely abused my power.
Yeah,
in
it
the
sounds like it.
space. Like, I mean, like, if you're gonna train, have fun with it.
I guess.
I make it fun. I have a lot of jokes when I do it, too. I think that's entertaining. Like, oh, there's one. So one of the things that we have to do when opening, like, our rock wall, which we have as well. I know a lot of this is just kind of random to people, but we have a rock wall. There's this thing called an auto volley cable.
Yeah.
And then
I don't know why I tried to attack that.
In the morning, you have to make sure it's kink free. So I go and I'm like, so in the morning you have to make this kink free. So you want to make sure we like things vanilla here. And I go,
yeah,
I like dumb pissing. What else? Well, I mean, I enjoy it. It's been fun. I really enjoy training. It's way better and makes the time go by.
Oh yeah.
I used to be a batting cage person, but now I'm like kind of like a trainer. So like, are you fighting a boss or a saw blade?
Sort of. So I'm here to fight a Goliath type enemy. And,
what is the fuck is that?
It's this thing. It's this thing that these tiny cranes are currently lifting out.
You know, if we decided to just destroy the cranes, what would he do?
He just wouldn't get up.
Well then, why didn't we do that?
Look, we didn't know. Our intel wasn't great.
But we're just standing here now.
Menacingly.
So, like, are you fighting that on foot, or, like...
Yes.
Oh, so it's like a Shadow of Colossus type
No,
deal.
I'm fighting it on heels, actually.
Like, oh, sorry, Derek. My bad. I didn't realize... Okay. Oh, this game looks so sick and rad. I want to play it.
This is why I got it. This is, like, seeing this part was, like,
to
the point
fuck with me?
No. Well, partially, but yeah, it was a big oof.
Oh my god, dude, you're gonna like die. Man, have you ever finished Final Fantasy 15?
I got like 5 feet into it.
Seriously? You haven't played it at all?
I didn't stop, no. I mean, I stopped. I didn't finish.
I didn't stop, I didn't finish. Holy shit, dude, that game's so great.
Yeah.
We should do that this season.
We could.
Let's just start that for no reason. No one's gonna watch it. Fucking 300 episode series, Final Fantasy 15. Actually, I calculated how long it would take. Let me see. How long would that take? It took me 35 hours to beat it. So let me get the calculator.
Whoa, it's 9S.
Where's the calculator? My phone deleted itself. This isn't so much a story, more annoyance and a formal complaint. Samsung, it's really stupid that my phone Pocket entered my passcode like 4 times and everything deleted on my phone.
Oh, maybe that's what my phone did. Oh, wait, I don't have a passcode.
I think that's a huge design. I think that's a huge design flaw.
Yeah.
So
wait, I was like, wait, I don't even have a passcode on my phone. I don't know how that happened on mine. Mine did that over the summer. It factory reset itself. Although I think it was,
mine did that.
I think mine just crashed
the other day. It would take 140 episodes to get through Final Fantasy 15.
That's a lot of episodes.
Yeah. Anyhow, it's next time on Speletons time.
Okay.
So,
well,
yeah.
All right. Well, he's currently down. So like, I'll pause.
Okay. All right. Next time on Speletons. Bye bye.